Hi guys, and welcome to week 3 of the course. So week 3 is called Language Thinking and Learning, and it's the final week for module 1 of the first part of the course. So in week 3 we start exploring some more complex material in relation to the theoretical perspectives on language development, and we start looking in a little bit more detail at the relationship between cognition and language, focusing on the ideas of Piaget and Vygotsky. So you'll find that the readings this week might be a little bit complex and quite thick and difficult to get through because the ideas are quite intense. But there are a wealth of resources out there that can help you just break down those ideas, and I'll be posting those onto the discussion forum. Now, for this week, there are no formal activities as such for the discussion forum because we'd like you to be focusing on your assessment task. So your assessment task being assessment 1, which is due next Monday at 9 a.m. So essentially this week there are no formal activities as such, but I have posted in the week 3 discussion forum just some hints and tricks and a space to discuss some of the concepts and ideas that week 3 does present in the readings. As we've sort of mentioned previously and in the Collaborate session, it is a good idea to try and keep track of the activities in the discussion board because they're actually designed as scaffolds to help you explore the concepts and practices and understandings that we look at in the course and ultimately scaffold your understanding and your articulation of those concepts for your assessment. So even though there are no formal activities for the course this week, I have placed some activities in the discussion board or some places in the discussion board where you can discuss these ideas, and I strongly recommend that you use that space for that purpose, and also take this week to go back and complete any week 1 or week 2 activities that you've missed out on. Again, it's really important for online learning that you try and keep up with those activities as much as possible because they are designed, like I said, to scaffold your understanding and give you a place to explore those concepts in a little bit more detail and, like I said, collaborate with one another and learn from one another and share experiences. So that's the discussion board. Now, assessment 1, like I said, is due next Monday. If you know in advance there is something that might prevent you from getting it in on time, let me know and we can organise an extension for you. Just some tips that we talked about in the Collaborate session. Try and have a draft ready and then reread over that draft carefully, and also think about how you're articulating your concepts because we do look for things like academic language, so not the first person, the third person, essay structure, and I've posted some things in the discussion forum that will help you with your essay structure, and also use your YouTutor service and other such services. If you do have any questions, feel free to post them into the discussion board and I'll answer them as best as I can, or I'll get back to you with an answer as soon as possible. Unfortunately, I can't look over any drafts. I've had a few people email me and ask me, can you look over this and tell me if I'm on the right track? I actually would love to do that, but I'm not allowed to as such. As a role, as an ELA, as part of the ELA role, I am marking the assessment, so essentially I'm not allowed to be looking over drafts or giving you feedback, but that's what your tutor's for. So please contact them, get them to help you look over your work. They're highly qualified, they're all academics, a lot of them are quite have a lot of extensive academic experience and are well versed in essay writing and can really help you. Okay, thanks. Any problems, let me know in the discussion forum or drop me an email. Bye.